Let's get started on the warm-ups. Today's warm-up will be on the sitting position. So sit down and straighten your legs. First movement is bending the toes. So while breathing out, bend the toes, feel the contraction at the toes, hold your breath. Breathing in, take the toes towards the body, hold your breath. Breathing out, bend the toes forward, feel the contraction at the toes, hold your breath. Breathing in, bend the toes towards the body, feel the extension at the toes. The muscles are extending. Once again, breathing out, bend the toes forward, feel the contraction at the toes. Can you feel any other difference at the calf muscles, towards the thighs? Breathing in, bend the toes towards the body, feel the extension of the muscles at the toes. And then release. Now we'll bend the foot forward. So, breathing out, bend both the foot forward, feel the stretch at the ankles. Breathing in, take the foot towards the body, feel the contraction at the ankle. Once again, breathing out, stretch the foot forward. Now feel the difference on the top of the ankle and at the back side. One side is extending, one side is contracting to balance the movement. Hold your breath. Breathing in, take the foot towards the body. Now see the opposite movement. At the bottom, it is extending. At the top of the ankle, it is contracting. Hold your breath. Feel what happens at the calf muscles. Once again, breathing out, stretch your foot forward. If possible, keep your eyes closed. Focus entire attention on the foot. Pay attention at the ankle muscles. At the top side, it is stretching. At the bottom, it is contracting. Then breathing in, take the foot towards the body. At the bottom, it is extending. At the top, it is contracting. See the effect of the calf muscles. There is some movement there. Be aware of it. Once again, breathing out, stretch the foot forward, hold your breath, pay attention to the muscles. Breathing in, take the foot towards your body, close your eyes, pay attention to the muscles, hold your breath. And then finally, release and relax. Now we'll work on the knees. So interlace the fingers just below the knees at the thigh level. Lift the foot a little away from the ground. And then very slowly breathing in, raise the foot straight up. Hold your breath, hold your position. Breathing out, very slowly bring it down. Be in complete awareness of the movement at the knee joints. Don't touch the ground, bring it close to the ground. Hold your breath, hold your position. Breathing in very slowly, straighten it up. Hold your breath, hold your position, feel the movement at the knee joints. What happens at the thigh muscles, the quad muscles? Very slowly, breathing out, bring it down. See if you can close your eyes and pay complete attention to the movement of the knee joints and any connection that happens at the thigh level. Breathing in, stretch the legs straight out, hold your breath, hold your position. Possible, keep your eyes closed. Breathing out, very slowly bring the foot down. Don't touch the ground, go close to the ground, hold your position. Breathing in, straighten the leg out. Hold your position, hold your breath. Keep your eyes closed, pay complete attention to the muscles. Once again, breathing out, bring it down, and then stretch the leg out and relax. Now we'll repeat this on the other leg on your own, very slowly with complete attention, breathing in when you're taking the leg up. Hold your breath, hold your position, and then breathing out, very slowly bring it down. Hold your position, hold your breath, and continue. If you have any knee problem, reduce the extent of movement or just avoid the movement, do it mentally. Then complete your round. Let the legs come down. Then relax. Next is kneecap rotation. So once again, come to the same position. Lift the leg up. Be careful if you have a knee problem. Either make a small circle if you have a knee problem or reduce the motion. Then start circling in a clockwise direction. Breathing in when the foot is coming up. Breathing out when the foot is going down. And see the movement at the knee. Now anti-clockwise. Complete the round, stretch your legs, take some rest. Now the left leg. First clockwise. If you have a knee problem, be extremely cautious. Either make the circles very small, or if it still creates a discomfort, avoid the movement altogether. Now anti-clockwise. And then release and relax. Chakki Chalan. Join the hands, interlace the hands in front. Breathing out, stretch forward beyond the toes if possible. And then breathing in, come backwards in clockwise direction. Breathing out, go forward. Breathing in, come backwards. Breathing out, go forwards. Now anti-clockwise. When you're moving forward, the rectus abdominis muscle is contracting, the extensor muscle at the back are extending. When you're coming back, the opposite is happening. Pay attention to both the front muscles and the back muscles. And do it a little slowly. Feeling the movement of the muscles all the time. Then release and relax. Now we'll do the energy booster, Tibetan Yantra Yoga. So you will balance yourself on your buttocks, lift both the legs up. We call it tantrums. Both the hands up. Breathing in, shake the hands, raising the hands up. Breathing out, let the hands come down. Breathing in, take the hands up, shaking them all the time. This shakes up the energy throughout the body, makes you feel very energetic. And then release, relax. I will try and do Utkatasana. So for this, you have to come, balance yourself on your heels, bend your toes, and then take your hands, keep them on your knees, balance yourself. Keep your eyes fixed at one location to hold your balance. And then release and relax. Just in case any of you are in a mood for an advanced pose, you can try and balance yourself on your elbows. Keep your hands in front, raise yourself, bring the knees on your elbows, and then lift both the legs up. Balance yourself on your elbows. And then come down. Experiment with it if you want to, if you are in a mood for an advanced pose. That shows what your body is capable of. If you balance yourself, pay concentration, attention. Now coming to yogic breathing, sit in meditative position till we start the class.
Sir, one question. For Monday, you need to join that group, right?
No, you don't have to join the group. It is in this group only. So others will come into this.
Okay.
That is why I said those who are in our group need not do anything.
Okay.
That was sent only in case you want to send it to somebody.
Okay. Thank you.
The same link will be used.
Okay. Thank you.
Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting mantra Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. Outermost layer of 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on the right side, a lion on the left side, an eagle above me, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that is a ring of fire. I'm lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall to go up all around me, creating a protective shield. The third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of mantra Om. Take your awareness to your Muladhara chakra at the perineum, 4-petal lotus, red color. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Swadhisthana chakra, the spinal terminus, 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase your pitch, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Manipura chakra behind the navel, 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Anahata chakra behind the heart center, 12-petal lotus, green color. Increase pitch further and take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Vishuddhi chakra behind the throat pit, 16-petal lotus, blue color. Increase your pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Ajna chakra behind the eyebrow center, 2-petal lotus, indigo color, take a deep breath. Increase your pitch further. Take your awareness to Sahasrara chakra, center of the top of your head, 1000-petal lotus, white color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamaditamasthu मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Make your sankalpa for chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra. I'm chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health, mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health. And I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping this body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Disengage your hands. Keep them on your knees. Keep your body steady. In the steadiness of the body, experience the steadiness of the mind. Ask yourself the question, where is the next thought coming from? When you ask the question, experience the blankness momentarily. Focus your attention on that blankness when you connect to the cosmos. Feel completely grounded to Mother Earth. Be confident that she will always provide you for all your necessities in life. Feel a surge of energy coming up from Mother Earth, penetrating deep into your body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, giving you the confidence to deal with all external circumstances, be they pleasant or unpleasant. Then very gently open your eyes, stretch your legs. Before we get down to doing Tratak, we need to stretch your legs a little bit. So get into a standing position and practice one round of Surya Namaskar. That is, first time stretching your right leg, second round stretching your left leg. And then come down and lie down in Shavasana. One round of Surya Namaskar. On your own, complete all the 12 steps. Surya Namaskar, one round, on your own. Once you've completed both the right and the left, please lie down in Shavasana for 1 minute. Then slowly turn to one side. Support of your hands. Take your time. If you have not rested, take rest. There is no hurry. We'll do Purna Titli Asana. So join both the feet together, catch hold of your toes. Then very slowly lift the leg up and down. Then a little faster. When you need to rest, please stop, stretch your legs. Stretch your legs. Sit in a meditative position. We'll first do what is called Kaya Sthairya, and then Tratak, then Anulom Vilom, stage 3 with Bandhas. Once you are in your meditative position, keep your hands comfortably in your knees or in Chin Mudra or Gyan Mudra or on your foot in Padma Mudra, whichever is feeling comfortable for you. Then relax the whole body from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Scan each portion of the body. Wherever you feel there is slight contraction, relax it. Mentally relax each and every area of the body. Tell yourself, you're practicing Kaya Sthairya, you will not move. Feel that your entire lower portion, the legs, etc., are below the ground like roots of a tree. The trunk is above the ground, like the trunk of a tree. Spine is straight, and your body is as steady as that of a big tree. If you feel any urge to scratch, just observe the feeling, but don't scratch. Only if you are extremely uncomfortable, then release your position. Otherwise, try and be steady for the next 10 minutes. Bring your attention to your foot on both sides and experience whatever sensation you can feel. Can you feel any tingling sensation? Can you feel the blood flow in the foot? Is the foot trying to talk to you and send you any message? Do you feel the foot is completely relaxed? Slowly shift your attention to the calf muscles on both sides. You can shift from one to the other. Start with right leg calf muscles. Pay attention only to the right leg calf muscles to the exclusion of all other items in the body. What sensation can you feel there? Then the left calf muscles. What sensation can you feel there? Can you feel the blood flow there? Can you experience the cells in the body, in the calf muscles functioning? Now the right knee. Pay attention to the right knee and see what you can feel there. Left knee. Is the knee wanting to shift its position? Just pay attention. Become aware. Don't do anything.
Right thigh muscles. What sensation can you feel there? Do the muscles in the thighs want to pull in one direction or the other direction? You feel those muscles are in their resting position? Are the muscles trying to communicate something to you? Can you sense that communication? Then the left thigh muscles. Lower back, right side. Lower back, left side. Mid back, right side. Mid back, left side. Upper back, right side. Upper back, left side. Right side shoulder. Left side shoulder. Right arm. Right elbow. Right forearm. Right wrist. Right fingers. What is the position of the fingers? What mudra are you holding? Do you feel comfortable in that mudra or you feel uncomfortable? Just gauge. Left arm. Can you feel the blood flow there? Are there any sensation? Like right now I feel like scratching my forehead. Can you experience any such sensation? Be aware of it, don't scratch. Does the body feel like wanting to move? Become aware, don't move. Say to yourself, I am practicing Kaya Stairyam. I will not move. Left elbow. Left forearm. Left wrist. Left fingers. Pay attention to what mudra are you holding the fingers on. Do you feel relaxed in that mudra? Now pay attention to your neck. How is the neck resting on the shoulders? Do you feel relaxed neck or do you feel any stress or contraction there? Then pay attention to your head and your face. Now your chest. Can you experience the chest expanding on all sides as you breathe in and contract from all sides as you breathe out? As you pay attention to it, do you feel your breathing is becoming longer and deeper? Now pay attention to your liver. Your liver is like a manufacturing factory. Can you experience the various functions going on in the liver? Now stomach. Kidneys. Can you feel the kidneys doing its filtration process? Intestines. Just experience how steady your body is. Ask yourself, how did you manage to hold the body steady for such a long time? Become aware and conscious of your breathing. Be aware of the movement of the abdomen and the chest as you're breathing in and breathing out. Gently turn your head from one side to the other. Then when you're fully aware, stretch your legs and relax. So we'll get ready for Tratak. So make arrangements, bring your lamp in front. Let me switch off my fans. So I have positioned a stool in which I've got a couple of books. And on top of that, I'm keeping my lamp. Let me also draw the shades down to make the room a little darker. Gently light your lamp. The flame should be as close to your eye level as possible. Then remove your glasses. And when you remove your glasses, adjust your seating position so that the lamp is, the flame is very clearly visible to you. So although it is recommended that you sit at a distance of 1 arm length, you can come a little closer if you want, if you can't see the flame otherwise. Adjust the flame so that it is a little elongated. Now, is everybody ready? Just give me a thumbs up if everybody is ready. All right. Once you're ready, I'll first give you the instructions. Thereafter, I will keep quiet. You have to practice it for almost 10 minutes on your own. What you will do is you'll first look at the flame. At the point where the flame starts, there is a dark portion and there is a slight lighter portion above it. You will continue to look at it without blinking. But don't strain your eyes when you're not blinking. If at all you feel like blinking, then blink. But don't try to keep your eyes open like this, creating a stress. Then the whole benefit of Tratak is gone. So very gently keep looking at the flame. Notice the difference between the position just close to the wick, where there is some dark patch, and then slightly above it where there is a bright yellow flame. And when you feel that you want to blink, at that time close your eyes. You will see the after image of a red blob kind of a thing. Try to focus your attention on that. As you focus your attention, it will become brighter. Try to hold it steady in your forehead region, Chitakash region, at one place, if possible at the Bhumadhya. Then when the flame starts receding, becoming faint, open your eyes again and look at the flame once again. And repeat the process. Continue on your own without any further instructions. Initially, your eyes may feel like watering. At that stage, close your eyes and see the after image. If you don't feel like blinking at all, then after looking at the flame for some time, just close your eyes and look at the after image. As you continue the practice, try and hold the after image for a longer time. Continue till I tell you to stop. You keep your eyes closed. Are you focused on the after image or is the thought wandering? If it wanders, bring it back to focusing on the after image. complete the last round of opening, looking at the flame, closing it, and then we'll stop. Slowly complete your round. Very gently open your eyes. Keep the lamps aside. Tratak is considered to be a wonderful practice for increasing your powers of concentration, activating your Ajna Chakra, cultivating your intuitive powers. It is recommended that you practice Tratak for 10 or 15 minutes every day, either early in the morning or late in the night, and preferably keeping the room dark with the only light from the lamp or the flame. Sorry. We'll do Anulom Vilom. First, your normal Anulom Vilom. So you will close the right nostril, breathe in from the left. For whatever count you're breathing in, for the same count, you will breathe out from the right by closing the left. Then you will breathe in from the right for the same count, and then breathe out from the left for the same count. Continue for 3-4 minutes before we introduce the first step to bandhas. complete the last round and then take some rest. If you want, stretch your legs out, then stretch them back. Fold them back again after you've stretched. Once you're ready, come back to a meditative position. Now, you will breathe in from the left nostril for whatever count you are used to. Close both the nostrils. Hold it for whatever count you can. Don't make any ratio right now. Just hold it, but count how much you can hold, and then start releasing from the right nostril for the same count as much as you took for breathing in. Then breathe in from the right nostril. Again, close both the nostrils, hold, and then breathe out from the left nostril for the same count. Now, as we continue to practice, increase the holding of the breath in terms of count till you reach a level where you will reach at least 2 times the breathing count. So if you are breathing in for 5 counts, you should be able to hold for 10 and breathe out for 5. Then breathe in for 5, hold for 10, breathe out for 5. But you need not achieve this immediately. So start breathing in for whatever count, hold it for whatever count you can, and then breathe out. Slowly, slowly increase the count, and we'll continue till we are able to reach twice the count. Complete the round. Then release your posture, stretch your legs. And sit in a meditative position. Make your sankalpa for chanting mantra Om. I'm chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. Take a deep breath. Shanti mantras. Asatoma satgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma mritam gamaya, sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Triambakam yachamage sugandhim pushtivardhanam. Urvarukam iva bandhanan mrityor mukshi yamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Harigi. Om. Rub your hands nicely when they're warm. Then keep it on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into your eyes. Then gently open your eyes and very slowly release your palm. Hari Om Tat Sat. So see you all on Monday for somatic yoga practice with Eleanor Criswell. And I just wanted to share this wonderful incident in my office. I have a young boy of 9 years who comes to me. And we all make this sankalpa for Mahamrityunjaya mantra. So I asked him, do you practice at home? So he said, no. And I said, but you're promising to God that you're going to practice to keep your body healthy. He said, that's why I didn't want to make that promise. So the same applies to all of you. You are making the promise. So if you're not practicing regularly, then you stop making the practice. So see you all on Monday with Eleanor. In the meanwhile, have a great weekend. Bye.